body. Money no like woman, woman no like woman. She no be like water. If woman ever marry you, hello, good afternoon, Nigeria. Good afternoon, Ibadan City, and wherever you're listening to the sound of my voice, I want to say good afternoon. And eventually, I welcome you to Joy On Podcast. And to our beautiful queens out there, I want to say welcome to the show. Hello, queens. I welcome you to Queen's World, the space where every voice matters, purpose is celebrated, and royalty is lived out loud. This is where we talk about beauty and brain, boldness, business, and everything in between. A woman is a refined woman because it was made out of man. Whether you are a working woman, a dreamer, a mom, or a young queen finding her path, you belong here. So sit back and tune in as we reign in purpose together and in power. I am your host, Joy Isonah. And this is Queen's World, where we rise and shine. A quote says, a woman with a vision is unstoppable. She believed she could, so she did. As a woman, be a go-getter. And you are not limited to what you can achieve. We are broadcasting live from the ancient city of Ibadan. The program is divided into three segments. The first segment is Let's Talk It Real, where we talk about what is happening. It's an open discussion. We talk about relationship, what's trending, about self-worth, parenting, singlehood, yes. Talk about wellness, nutrition, mental health, and many more. While the second segment on the show, which is our story, our spotlight story, we talk about a female public figure who has done remarkable things. We celebrate them. And the last but not the least on the show, that is where we are going to be allowing all of you as to comment, to contribute to today's topic of discussion. And wherever you are listening to, wherever you're watching me, please do what? Drop your comments, your name and your location, and contribute to today's topic of discussion. Now let's talk about what's trending. And what's trending is that the federal government has declared Thursday and Friday of this month as public holiday for all our Muslim brothers and sisters. So their fasting is ending very soon and they're going to be celebrating. So for those of you who are not fasting, and to those of you who fasted, it's where with you God will answer all your prayers. And what's ready again? How is the electricity matter for your side? As the way the electricity to talk, that the way it's trending these days, it's trending more than even news. So please, we want to beg our government should please help us. We are managing already, so they should please help us. And that will take us to the first segment on the show, and we have an interesting topic. And before I forget, last Sunday was we're celebrating mothers. It is Modern Sunday, and everywhere, as the way you get to some churches like that last week, you're just as if the women owns everything. Women were the one who preached. They did a lot of, choreography and the lies. It was as if now women's war. That was talking about last Sunday. So we are celebrating our women, and still we are still celebrating because this is Queen's World, where we celebrate all beautiful queens out there So we are celebrating you. We want to say thank you for being a wonderful mother, bold, beautiful. Thank you for taking care of us. Thank you for being a wonderful personality. Thank you for raising a good and wonderful children. And God bless you. May all the wonderful women, responsible, hardworking, diligent out there, may you eat the fruit of your labor in good health and not in sickness. Amen. I want to say once again, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful queen out there. I say, I'm single, I'm not married yet though, so how will you be telling me that forget mother to be? Celebrate yourself before your queen and your priest comes. So celebrate yourself. You're also beautiful, and thank you for being yourself. Thank you for being yourself. And to our wonderful and beautiful, I use the word beautiful. Oh, let me use the word handsome. Yes. Wonderful men out there, the one who has raised beautiful daughters who are doing well in their space. I want to say God bless you for being a wonderful husband, a father, as in, some people say Odogo. Let me use that one, Odogo. And thank to the Achalugo who are doing well. God bless you. And please tell your friend to tell your friend that it is time for us to learn today, because today's topic of discussion is for everybody. So we are not saying, hey, this program is for queens. So both queens and the kings, the prince and the princess, it is time for you to learn. And let's go for this music break. When we are back, as in the music plays, we dive into the show.
Sweet mother, I no go forget you for the suffer where you suffer for me. Sweet mother, I no go forget you for the suffer where you suffer for me. When I did cry,
my mama don't carry me. So still celebrating, still in the mood of celebrating our wonderful mother. So today's topic of discussion under Let's Talk It Real, we want to talk about parenting. So everybody is involved. Don't we talk about parents? Don't say, the work is for the mother, the work is for the woman. No, both of us, man as a woman. Woman cannot be a child by themselves if someone did not pass. So there's someone who gave them the gifts and they carry it. So it should be two things, two people taking care of their children together. And what is parenting? Parenting is the process of raising, nurturing, guiding, and training child from infancy to adulthood. It involves providing physical care, emotional support. Physical care, that means you care for your children, the way they look, you take care of them. If they are looking tattered, make sure their teeth, everything that is necessary about your children, make sure you are very, very sensitive as a parent. Emotionally, some of our children, so maybe when those are mother. I'm talking about the nursing mother raising those small children. Let's say 2 months, 3 months. The mother will know how. When the child could not speak, and the child body's temperature is warm, and they feel like I need something. It's only the mother that can understand. Like this child needs something. This child needs to be breastfeed. This child needs water. This child needs to be taken to the hospital. That is also part of the responsibility as a parent. Moral guidance. That means you instill moral into your children. It is not good to lie. It is not good to cheat. It is not good to fight. It is not good to do something that can lead them into trouble. You tell your children. It's part of parenting and discipline to help them grow into responsible and well-balanced individual. As a woman, parenting often carries a unique role of nurturing, emotional bonding, and shaping child's character, values, and behavior. Now let's talk about types of parenting. We have authoritative parenting. Authoritative. When I say authoritative parenting, it means firm but loving. Set rules with explanation, encourage communication, most effective and healthy lifestyle. You know, for those of us who have parents that when mommy or daddy is around, when both of them are around, you are the most gentle, the most meek and gentle person on earth. You behave yourself. But when one of them is not around, maybe dad is not around, some of us just be you and mommy just be relate. When daddy is around, hey Jagulabi, when he says something, when you see him from afar, anything you are doing, you just have to compose and just be a very calm, and you know that you talk, so carry your books and do all those kind of things. That when daddy say this is what I want, and that is what you will do. When daddy says yes, even mommy cannot say no. And it may be vice versa. In some families, maybe the mother, that she's the one that is very authoritative. When say ma when you hear that voice, you do what? You behave. Or when she just look at you and said, use eye to communicate. In nowadays, they use high contact to communicate to us. But the children of nowadays, when you communicate to them, say, mommy, what is is anything entering your eyes? Try that in our days, you go collect. You know when you wake up early morning, and you thought, mommy, I'm sorry. And early morning at 5 a.m., you just say, pa. It is kind of waking you up for what you have done. You are going to pay for your sins. No. And it is out of love. Yes, authority, but it's still out of love to correct us, to make us a better person. And they set rules with explanation. I said that to encourage communication and more effective and healthy lifestyle. We have the authoritarian. We talk about the authoritative. Now we're talking about authoritarian parenting. They are very sweet. It's different from authoritative. They balance everything. They can be sweet and they are still loving. Then we're talking about the authoritarian parents. They are very sweet. Some people have never seen their father laugh or smile before. Some have not seen their mom. Their mom is always, you know, what is it, mommy? Can you just, as you calm down, down? That's just how she is. She's very sweet. She don't take nonsense. My mommy does not. I could remember one particular story. Then in secondary school, you know, if you have a parent, you know you have a parent. One of your parents, maybe one is light in complexion and one is like very yellow. And you as a child, you don't carry any of the color. You are just dark in complexion. I can remember one particular story. So while I was coming from school, then secondary school days, as I come, my father is the kind of, say yellow purple. And my classmate is a guy, as we're just trekking along, we are already in my street. Then he hold my hand and I say, bro, drop my hands. My daddy is upstairs. He was saying, Chidi, why me? You don't want me to hold your hand. If I mention the name of the person, I think the person is online. Say, I don't want to mention the person's name. So, you know what I say, guy, drop my hand. My pillar day up. Drop my hand. And I said, no, I wish your pillar. I said, look up, that my pillar day there. The next year, I just hear, joy. Before I took of an eye, my friend disappeared. I don't know how he ran. I don't know how. It wasn't funny. You know. So some of them, they are just loving. They're just to help us to become a better person and to know that I am watching you. So very sweet and little warm. I'm talking about the authoritarian parents. Do as I say. You don't query the authority. Do what I ask you to do. And children may be fearful or withdrawn. Yes. Whenever some of us see our parents like this, daddy, mommy, everybody will disappear. Everybody will, as in, you know, that kind of thing. I know some of us have a lot of experience. And we have another one, which is permissive parenting. Permissive parenting. They are very lenient. In time of parenting, those kind of parents, very loving, but no discipline. For those of you that call you Akebaje, Daddy Emano, Daddy Efito Mile, Daddy Emano, they don't beat her. She's my daughter. She knows she's the only daughter. Don't beat her. Daddy, don't beat him. You know he's my son, Alomora Loja. And you as a child, you are now rotting. Nobody can talk to you. You are now behaving anyhow. I will tell mommy for you. I will tell daddy for you. Please get sense. Get sense. Please, as parents, let everything where both of you come together to speak to your children, to advise them, to parent them. That is what we are talking about. They are loving but not disciplined, and these children, they need to be disciplined. These children can be so funny at times. You know how it feels as a mother. You maybe you are in the kitchen, you have flour, you want to bake, and every ingredient you needed, you put it in the kitchen, but you just leave the kitchen and you leave your toddler, your toddler baby in the kitchen, and before you come back, you see the flour the boy has baptized him or herself, the child, with the flour and sugar. It's not for you to just mix together. You know that kind of experience that you know that kind of pain. It normally is so painful at times. But will you be the child? How will you be that? You say toddler now. You see something. Sometimes so pray we just see that Zara cries that you have wasted all my resources. To show that some parents are very loving, and they will just take the child and still bathe the child and still continue what they are doing. That is the heart of parents. Not that because your child have done something, the next you want to shoot gun, you want to gun the it's normal now. So please, let's make sure we know how to express love. They're talking about permissive parenting. Now the third one, few rules or boundaries. They are very loving. Can lead to lack of self-control in children. I mentioned the children will misbehave in if you touch me, I will tell my daddy. My daddy will support me. We know daddy's son, daddy's daughter. You know, all of you. When you do something, it's only mommy that you can report to. Some people cannot report to their dad. If they are going to anything, it's only their mom that is their best friend. And most times, it's the male. When you are the male, they love to talk to their mom. Everything wants to know the next move of the male. Just be very close to their mother. She know everything about. She know their friends, both female, everything, their best friend, no more. I'm talking about the relationship between parents and their children. And likewise, to the men too. There are some who are very close to their father, but you have to be close to both of them. But you and I know that there's someone that is your bestie, but that one you don't need to tell me, you know by yourself. So,
My mother go cry.
we also have, we are talking about types of parenting. I mentioned the authoritative parenting. They are balanced parenting, and two, now you know the kind of parent you are from the types. The two is authoritarian. They are very sweet. The third one is permissive parenting. They are very lenient in parenting. The next one is uninvolved parenting. They will just give birth, another person will be training. Now, I want to talk about uninvolved parenting, the neglectful parenting. They gave birth to the child, but nothing concerned them. If the child is okay, if the child has eaten, they don't even care. What the child's wear, they don't know. When the child bring assignment, they don't even know. They don't know what to do. They are just less concerned. All they know is that let the child eat and go and sleep. Eat, go and sleep. Have you done assignments? They don't know what is there. They can't even interpret. There are a lot of people there, and some they are educated, but due to work, they just leave their children to just be doing things all by themselves, and those children are being stressed because you have a child of 4 years old. You are expecting that child to start cooking indomie. How long now? The child is hungry. Say, go to the kitchen, take care of yourself. You know all this gas cylinder that you are using is very dangerous. Because the child is hungry, the child, you have to go there and be crying. Some of them start eating the noodles. I mean noodles raw. They start eating noodles raw because you can't give them what they need. The child will look as if they are unkept, where they are dirty, they are smelling, and you as a mother, as a father, omble. I mean, you are shining, you are looking good, and your children they say, some gateman children are more even better than some so-called CEOs. So please, as a parent, take care of your children. Don't neglect them. You see your child come to you and say, Daddy, Daddy, there's something that happened in school. Someone is touching my
More
private
music
parts.
on trendybeats.com.
And you just keep quiet. Report to your teacher, and you keep quiet. And you don't follow up. Before you know, those child begin to molest them and begin to bully them. I don't know some of us who stormed on the video recently. I think the incident happened in Benin of student bullying another student. See the way, and if you can see the video, the way they are bullying someone's child is so disheartening that a parent will send their children to school. They will change their children to school, spend a lot of money on them, and when they get to school, they are being bullied. So parents, let us wake up and do what? Be very concerned about the welfare of your children. We are talking about the uninvolved parenting, little and no guidance or attention, emotionally distant. Some parents have not seen their children cry. They don't see them happy. All they say, are you okay? Have you eaten? Have you done your assignment? Oh, good night, bye bye. Go. I'm going to work. Fam, please don't disturb me. I just came back from work. I am so busy. I'm stressed. Please just go and meet your mother. And the mother go, no, right? Go and meet your father. At the end of the day, the child will go and meet someone outside who begin to give him or her advice. Then you'll be the one at the receiving end, because when the child begins to behave rudely, you'll be the one at the you know you did not. So please, as a parent, let's do the needful concerning our children, because at the end of the day, the children is carrying your name. Either is a female or a male, they're carrying your name. Them not to spoil your name. Now everybody want to reckon with good people, and when $10, Dangote and the lies, they raise children too. Also raise yours and become a better person. Uninvolved parents is emotionally distant, harmful to child development. How to parent a child. 1. You show love and affection. Let your child feel love and secure. When your children are with you, let them feel secure. Mommy is around, daddy is around. Hey, mommy is around, daddy is around. Let them be able to open to you, talk to you, and feel, daddy is okay. There will be peace. Not that, hey, Jagaban is inside. Daddy is around. Everybody, you have to be silent. You have to no. To be loving. It is good to be very. Sometimes you have to be sweet, not to begin to deal with them, beat them, but just show them this kind of love and let them feel loved, secure with you, that when you are around, they are happy. Be a good example as a parent to your children. Children learn more from their parents. It's very funny that now as a parent, if they ask you that, is it everything that you are doing, or you have done, or you are still doing, and you just see the traits, someone of your child is doing that. Let me give an example. Like a father who drinks or smoke, and you have a boy, you are raising a girl. Before you know it, and that girl, doesn't normally take this thing. You think you are smart, you go and keep it. You know where you normally keep it, and the child goes there and begin to keep it and play with such things. Before you know, what are you passing? The child will become good. It become you, but even more worse than you. So please, what you will not be proud of in your secret, either in private or public, don't allow your children to have access to it. Please, as a parent, be a good example to your children, because they learn fast from us as parents. Set clear rules and boundaries. Teach discipline with understanding. Communicate openly. Listen to your child and encourage expression. There's some children that are so funny. If they want to get something from their parents, they know they must cry. If they have to fake it, they will fake it. Hey, when they start crying, don't say, get out, do this, do that. No. What you have to do is what? Call them, you pamper them. That's how you just have to pamper them. They need it. Pamper them, embrace them, let them sit on your lap, use them to rub their head. That's why I love you anyway. They will never kill me, Lori kill, right? So they will calm down. You talk to them. And for those who has turned their children to prisoners, I'm talking about parents who turn their children to prisoners, in the sense that from home to school, from school to the room, up inside the room, don't come out till they don't even see the until when they go to school they will have access. When they are in nothing, no communication, just food. Give them food. Just tell them to prisoners. And you see that kind of children will have a freedom to go to tertiary institution and they will become something else. Please let them be able to join some social activity in their school. They are doing cultural day. You will not allow your children to participate in it. After I said you're very dull. How will you be my dull now? You don't allow them to participate in something that social activities in the school that will make them exposed maybe to something new, to computer, to things that will make their brain very sharp. You say it's dull. Early in the morning, some women are so wicked that they will just add maybe sleeping pills to their children's food and let them sleep like, oh God, may God forgive every parent doing that. All in the name, you don't want them to disturb you. Because if they start like this, I pray God help our parents. God will help them. Listen to your child and encourage them. Teach them values and morals. And please, be consistent. Not that you teach them this week, the next time they will have access to you the next 3 years as parents. Let your children have access to you. Be consistent, build trust and stability. These children, they know what you have done, or they know what you are doing. Forget it. These children are very smart. If you want to know that this children knows you very well, forget. There's no how you want to call it. These children that you can there was time that a woman was, one of the parents was complaining that which kind of children are we giving birth to these days? I passworded my phone, and this child did what? He was not there. He knew the password and begin to play with that phone. Like they'll begin to subscribe for what you don't want them to subscribe for. The next time you'll be complaining. This network, they are consuming my money. I load 2,000 and the money is not there. When you have children, forget it. Those children are very, very smart, very, very intelligent. So please be very, very watchful and very sensitive while dealing with children. Don't expose them to things that they don't want to. Before you know, some of them will go haywire, and the next thing, you can't be able to control them. You'll be at the receiving end because you are the parent. They will come back to you. So please treat them well and let their moral lifestyle be very, very important to you. And good parenting, there are characteristics of good parenting. It is our patience. You have to be very patient with it. I told you they can do something silly that you feel like this child, so you just need to be patient with them. I think I gave example the other time. You as a mother, you are in the kitchen, you want to bake cake, or you want to do snacks. You have your flour, you have your egg, you have your sugar, everything arranged, and you have a toddler. The children just go and do what? Just go there and start playing with it. Mix it up. And you, what will you do? What will you do? So you just have to embrace that child with love, because he or she did not know what he's doing. And please, as a parent, let's do the needful. Be consistent and emotionally support your children. Positive discipline. The effect of bad parenting, if you are not parenting your child well, one thing is that lack of discipline. The child will not have any kind of discipline. You will see an elderly person not be able to respect. It's not his fault. Everything was learned from both parents. Either one of the parents. And two, emotional instability, lack of discipline, poor communication, and overindulgence. In conclusion, I will say that parenting as a woman is a powerful responsibility. I'm talking about parenting, and I mentioned both parties. It is not for women alone. So men don't say, don't worry, I will give you the child, you raise them alone. No, let it be for both parties. There's always this kind of traits of leaving one party to deal with that children. Maybe the woman is not even disciplined. A woman that is not disciplined, how will you train a child to be disciplined? It's not possible as how now. So when a father is disciplined, a woman is disciplined, they're able to raise the child. If both are disciplined, it is good. Some might be sweet and some might be soft, but make sure you raise them well. And when you are punishing your child, please let them know the reason. Don't just start punishing them and say, hey, go and kneel down, sit down, and you don't tell them the reason for doing that. And if they do that outside, the repercussion may be more than what you are giving them. Let them know, let them see reasons. They are also children, they'll be able to understand. Parenting as a woman is a powerful responsibility and privilege to parent. It's a privilege to parent, it's a privilege. The love, values, and guardians you give your child today will shape their future and the society tomorrow. Good parenting is not about being perfect, yes. Those people that raise their children are those who are billionaires. Who told you that? There's some who they don't have, they're not really rich, they are the middle class or lower class. And they raise responsible children doing well in Nigeria and all over the world globally. So you don't have any excuse. Your money cannot give your children moral. So note that. You have to train them. Play that role of a parent in their life. Good parenting is not about being perfect, but about being present, intentional, and consistent in the life, every stage in the life of your children. I hope with this viewpoint of mouth be able to convince you and not to confuse you that parenting is a very, very wonderful responsibility, powerful one that we as parents we need to take very, very serious, and we should not allow complacency while doing that. And live, I can see Agbaje Idowu Olayemi saying that no parent can parent nowadays. Kids way we are trained, because as in the way we are trained before, everything has changed. Or else now prison straight. You know those people outside country, know the way their rules, the way they train their children, they do it from here. So I think Agbaji was saying a lot of things there that even my DSTV I bought before I gave birth to, that means talking about his daughter, she can control it more than me. That is the children we are giving birth to. Agbaji said they are AI children. So, and also I have Pastor Richard on the line. I asked him, Lariwaju, thank you so much. These children are very smart. You are taking, you know what you are taking. Let me use that word. Those children, they are very smart. They will be taking it. You will not know until you grab them like this. I saw it with daddy. I saw it with mommy. So you can influence your children wrongly or badly. So please be very careful. Be very careful. Children are smarter than you. So this will take us to the next segment of the show. Wow. Which is a spotlight story, and we'll be celebrating a queen, a princess, a mother, a minister. If I say we should guess, no, some of us will not guess it right. Don't let me stress you. And that is Beautiful by Asha.
Beautiful is your name.
And today
What you are to
we'll
me.
be celebrating a mother,
It's you I see
a pastor, Mrs.
my dreams.
a wonderful mother, and a role model, a godly role model to all beautiful queens out there, which I want us as a lady to emulate, yes. Follow her footsteps, watch her, take something from her, someone we are proud of. So the person we'll be celebrating today is our mother, Pastor, I said it earlier, Pastor Mrs. Faith Abiola Oyedepo. She's a Nigerian minister, a teacher, author, and a family life counselor. She's a wife to her daddy, a father in the Lord, Pastor David Oyedepo, the founder of Living Faith Church Worldwide. She serves as a co-pastor in the ministry and plays a vital role teaching on marriages, parenting, as we've discussed today, and Christian life or Christian living. Pastor Faith Oyedepo is widely respected for her wisdom, her practical teaching that strengthens families and empowers women. She's a wonderful woman, and she's a founder of Women's Ministry in Winners Chapel has authored several impactful books on family life, child training, and godly womanhood. Through her teaching and outreach, she has influenced many homes, marriages across Nigeria and beyond. Pastor Faith Oyedepo is blessed with children and continue to support the global mission of the church alongside her husband, which is daddy. When you can somebody shout hallelujah, I can't mimic daddy. So that is the mama we are celebrating. We want to say thank you, mama, for being a wonderful mother to many of us. We are celebrating. We see the work you have been doing, and God strengthen you. God uphold you, God increase you and your ministry, and God begin to bless you and daddy, and your ministry begin to wasanga and stronger. At this point, I want to say thank you to everyone who has been part of the show. Agbaje Idowu Olayemi, thank you so much. He has been on the show right from the beginning, contributing, commenting. I want to say God bless you. To Pastor Richard, I said most grace, mama, God bless you, sir. And to Oluwaseun Olarewaju, the CEO of Landmark Media, thank you for the support. God bless you. And Your Excellency, our distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to draw the curtain for today. Before I go, I would like to say a big thank you to everyone who has been part of the show right from the beginning. God bless you for supporting us. And I said it earlier that we can play your advert. You want to do anything, maybe you have a program, you want to do voice over. Yes, I'm a voice over an artist, so you can enter my DM. Let's do business. You want us to advertise what you do, please bring it on. We are going to do it. That is what we know how to do, and we are going to do it and give you the best. And you want now, I want to do adverts. I will collect money. If you want to do any events, you want to cover any event, maybe marriage, burial ceremony, naming ceremony, any good event that you want it to be covered, the only person I can suggest, the only person I can vouch for is the Landmark Media. The Landmark Media. Go on Facebook, you follow them. They're on YouTube, they're on Facebook. Follow them. They will cover your event, do your video editing, and you will love it. Forget the capacity. Even though you are millions, there are thousands of people gathering, they will cover it for you. They have wonderful cameras, wonderful workmen. Work with them, cameramen, and they deliver beautiful jobs. So if you are looking for distance is not a barrier. Forget if it is abroad, we are ready to go. I want to say God bless you to everyone who has been part of the show, and I want to say to Joy On Podcast crew, thank you for making today's success, and to the wonderful Landmark Media crew for the success of today. I want to say God bless you. Told you want to do any advert, please enter my DM. I'm ready for business. And please share this podcast to all your friends and loved ones. Another thing is that I want to say I love you. Thank you for being part of the show. Thank you for supporting me, and God continue to support you. Till I come your way next time, which is next week, Wednesday. Stay hygiene. It is very, very important. Stay hydrated. It is very hot outside there. Please drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated. Stay beautiful always. Till I come your way again, I want to say God bless you, and I am Joy Isonah. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. Bye for now.